relax, what it feel wild? They said I can't see from the high. How do you manage to calm down? I said, you know we could do something alone. Talk about something while I follow along. Why don't we cut to it? You're just not that interested. Oh, oh, oh. You're just not that interested. Sorry to tell you if I'm the first. You're just not that interesting. You could be the one, and you love like that, like that. You stay chillin' when you're upset, 'cause I can't deal with all the pressure from you. You can leave me out of it, 'cause I'm a little close. You don't even know I should do it. You know we could do something alone. Talk about something while I follow along. Why don't we cut to it? You're just not that interested. Oh, 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 oh. You're just not that interested. I'm sorry to tell you if I'm the first. You're just not that interested. You know we could do something alone. Talk about something while I follow along. Why don't we cut to it? You're just not that interested. Oh, 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 oh. You're just not that interesting. Sorry to tell you if I'm the first. You're just not that interesting.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own name. Read your aura, you want more of all this love, you'll be your name. Release all of your burdens, it's been me you'll be searching. Take a load off and your clothes off, just relax, you deserve it. You keep me up the night, got you all on my mind. Seem like that's hard to find when they keep playing games. Gazing into my eyes, give me the butterflies. Take me from low to highs, want you here every day. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. I'm more than a snack, I'll be your dinner. Got nothing to lose 'cause I'm a winner. I got everything here to offer. Everybody else is a beginner. I do more than talk, yeah, I deliver. Don't worry about me 'cause I'm a giver. Daddy, I'll do anything so I can make you mine. Can't get you out my sight. Take me to paradise. My name, your favorite line. Calling me on the flame. Don't ever have to try. Come let me be your guy. And if you're down to ride, follow me, I'm the way. Can't get enough. You get me stuck. Set the mood, I make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight. Might as well let our hearts collide. Set the mood, I'll make you feel right. Take a chance and come roll the dice. Hope you're landing on me tonight.
So this is what I've done so far.
Can't get enough.
The whole back of my hair. Show you guys that. I did the whole back And then I did almost half of the front. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do it in a second. But I just wanted to show y'all, like, look at this, like, oh my gosh. It is so... All you have to do for it to look good, just pray through everything. Like, as soon as you about to do your hair, pray like, please God, please let this work. Like, I'm telling you, it will work every time, because he's always gonna come through. He is always gonna come through. Just pray every time, and it is going, I promise you, it's gonna look good. Just ask him to make it look how you want it to look, and I promise you, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's gonna come out exactly how you want it to. Just pray about it. And that's through everything in life too. Whatever you need. I'll come back to y'all when I'm showing y'all how to do it. But for now, we gonna try to braid some more on my own. Look at that. It's a little tangle. It's a little tangle, I'm not gonna lie. I've been adding the bundles of hair, but not a lot, because I thought I would like it. I don't really like it too much, so I just added the French curls, and then I might straighten them if I want it to look like the bundles, but nah, right now I like how it looks with just the curls in it. I'm gonna show you how to do it though. I'll be back. All right, so I've gotten a little bit further. I did this half, all of it. I did all of the back, and now I am moving upwards towards this section right here. And it is currently 12:06. Ooh, what happened to my lighting? All right, so I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna show you how to do this. I needed to learn, and when I was trying to do these, the first time I tried to do these, there was not really a lot of YouTube videos out for it, and I just didn't know what to do, so I just guessed, and it turned out pretty good. So the first thing I did was make this contraption right here. So basically what this is a wig stand with a mirror taped onto this part of it. So you put the mannequin head usually on here, and then you can like style your wig and stuff. But I took this mirror onto here so that I could see the back of my head using this and look into there, and that way my parts would get really straight, as you can see. And then I use this rack to put all my hair on it, and then I will put a clip of the hack you can use to get more hair on your rack, because that is really helpful. And then this is the hair products I use. She is oh, please move out the way. Oh, and I've been watching Bridgerton. I also watched Lilo and Stitch. I watched Moana, Incredibles 2. I watched like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm catching up on my shows. I really need to catch up on YouTube because I haven't been on YouTube in a while. But I'm watching Bridgerton right now. And I just started it because I already watched Queen Charlotte without watching Bridgerton. Queen Charlotte was amazing. I don't think anything can top Queen Charlotte. But Bridgerton is also pretty good. Like, it started off boring and I was like, I really don't want to watch this. But I was watching it with my mom and then it started to get decent. It's not that bad. So, back to this. We're using 2 edge controls. which seems a little bit excessive, but if you want it to be slick like this, then you need to do what you gotta do. I'm using Iamblessedhands, which you can get from Iamblessedhands Instagram, and it looks like this, but I don't think she has this one anymore. You can get a similar one. It's the same stuff, it's just in different packaging stuff. It just says superior edges, extra hold, Iamblessedhands basically. So get this and mix it with the She Is Bomb edge control, and it works wonders. And then you get the French curl hair, and this is what it looks like, but it comes very silky. So in order to get my braids like kind of thicker, on the thicker side, I don't use just this. I use like braiding hair and this. I got a lot of hacks going on, y'all. It's not just like, I don't know. To seal my ends, I use the Kiss nail glue. I tie it in a knot, and then I put the Kiss nail glue on top of it just so it's extra secure. And then I pull the right amount of edges out, not too much, not too little. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you how to do this one right here. I'm about to do this piece. This piece, don't be acting like my hair is like thin, because usually my hair is thicker, but this piece right here, like in this area, is just thin for no reason. So that's why. The rest of my hair is thick, as you can see. But let me show you. I put curls in like every braid, so it's like really curly. All right, so this is my setup. I got half of the hair is curly and the other half is straight, and I do that all the way down, and then you use your little hack to get the hair extra like thick. So I'm gonna try to show y'all. The lighting isn't that good, and this part is messed up a little bit, but this is the best piece to show y'all with, because this is where the edges are, my edges. So I pulled the right amount out. If you like your edges really big, then go on ahead, but I like them just enough to where I can brush them down, have some edges, but not have to do too much to it, you know, because I already gotta maintain the curls. I don't really want to have to do my edges too. So as you can see, I'm running out of this, and I cannot get it like from the beauty supply store. I have to order it online, so I'm trying to use as little as possible. This I use as much as I want because I have 2 bottles of it, and I can just run and get some more from the beauty supply. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take just a little bit of this one, and you're gonna put it on the perimeter, and just a little bit. And then I take the She Is Bomb, and I put that around the perimeter, and then I just keep adding more until the whole perimeter is covered. This one, and then I slick my edges in there, the edges I don't want. If I feel like I got too much edges out, I will slick some in there. I feel like this is a good amount to keep out, so I'm gonna keep that out. I'm gonna cover it a little bit more, and then you got your thing fully covered. The perimeter of it is fully covered in your product. Then I take my fingers to, whoa. Why is my finger shaking? Okay, anyway. I take two fingers right here, and I go in the middle so that it creates 3 sections, and then I grab each section with another finger. So I got this section with this finger, this section with this finger, and this section with this finger, if you can see. And I grab this finger and I go underneath like that, and then I come back again right here. Then I'm gonna grab a piece of braiding here, and it's about this thick. Very probably, like, you can do yours a little bit thicker if you want your braids thicker, but I want my braids to lay flat on my head, so I do them a little bit thinner towards the top. And then I braid that once. And then I add another piece the same size off the rack. And I put that right in there. Braid that down once again. And then I add a curly piece the same way I added the braiding here and there, and then I braid it down until I'm ready to add the curl that's sticking out. Okay, so I'm gonna braid that down. Then I go on with another curl. Once I get, well, my whole head, I've been adding the curls at different lengths. So sometimes I'll braid up to here, sometimes I'll braid down there and then add the curl. It really doesn't matter. I just want the curls all over the place. So this time I'm braiding up to about right here. And then I'm adding the curl in. And I'm holding one piece. And I'm gonna, you can either hold that in your mouth or wrap that around somewhere so it doesn't get caught. But then I have one piece coming up and the other piece is down here, and I'm just gonna braid that down. And about this point, I would add like a piece of human hair. Like, let me show y'all. Typically, I would add like this little straight piece right here, but I wasn't really liking how it was looking. Like, it just looked like my hair came undone out the braid, and I wasn't really liking it, y'all. I thought I would like the straight pieces, but I really wasn't rocking with it, so it's okay. We just didn't add those. I did some in the back though, and I'll show y'all those, but I didn't really like the other ones. You gotta pray through every step. If you don't, it's not gonna work. I'm telling you, like, prayer is like way more powerful than a lot of people think. Like, it really is. But that's how some people win the lottery. They just be praying, boom, you just won the lottery. Anyway, let's break this down and stop talking. Long enough for me, so it should go to about right there. And then I take the braiding hair piece, the one that's straight, and if you don't see a braiding hair piece, then just take whatever piece, but the piece that's straight, you take it, and watch what I'm doing carefully. You wrap it around once, and then you make a knot. You put 2 fingers right here, go around it like this, and then once it's all the way around, you put the hair right here and you pull it through, and that's a knot. You pull it up so it gets knotted up, and then you do another one. So I'm wrapping it around, and then I'm pulling it through, and then I'm pulling it up to knot it. And just like that, you got a knot. And then you open this up, you put it right on the dot, right on the knot, so that the knot stays. And this part might seem a little bit, why is my hair turning white? We gonna put some oil on that. I take the part with the glue and roll it on my fingers, and it gets a little hot and sticky. But after the hot and stickiness, it goes back to normal, and boom, it's frozen in place. And then I take the braiding hair piece right here, and I cut it. I trim it like it's layers down till it's off. And then I take this piece right here that we have up here, and sometimes I will leave it, sometimes I will cut it down here, and sometimes I will cut it anywhere from up here, just to have all the different curls, like different lengths, so it can give like layered curls, different lengths everywhere. So usually the fluffiest curls come from when I cut it higher up. So sometimes I'll cut them higher up, majority of the time, just so I can get a fluffy look. And then sometimes I'll keep them long just to have a balance, so they're not all like curls up here. There's some down here too. So yeah, that's how I do it. The final look is coming up next, y'all.